you sum up your emotions right now?
Okay, first of all, I think the guys did well. Surely we can do better, but under these circumstances, I have to say they followed the plan. Even though we made some mistakes, they still followed the plan. They had good positions, we had good runs, we created our chances, and we started well, I think, the first 30 minutes. And then there was a little break, a little bit of fatigue. We started the second half as well. Then again there was a break, a little bit of fatigue. We couldn't press that good as we wanted to, and that made Nigeria come more. In all, I think it was a deserved draw because Nigeria had one very good chance, and this is I think for the next game. This is what we have to consider, that we shouldn't allow so much counter situations. In all, I think the ball position was good. We had very good plays. We played out well from the back, how I wanted it. So I'm happy. It's just the result. The result could be better, but at least we didn't concede a goal.
Right, your name, media house, please.
Okay, my name is Benedict. I hope you'll associate. That reaction to Jordan's change. I don't know if the win was for Jordan or was for you. What do you make of the fans' reaction to Jordan's performance today?
The booing, I take it for me. No problem. But it's just that, and it's normal maybe. I think Jordan played well, had a very good performance, especially in the first half, a lot of one-against-ones. He defensively played outrageous. I mean, this was very good, how he recovered. I'm very satisfied. But at the end, and I don't know if they don't see it, but he was tired. And the other thing, what they might not know, we've been working the last month on observing the players. We watched a lot of matches, me and my staff. The whole squad, we watched 3-4 matches of each player before we invited them. And it was a whole lot of work, and we exactly know what they're capable of. So I think, even though Jordan played well, Fatau played well, had good chances, the people don't know what Otto is capable of doing, what Usman Bukari is capable of doing, and this, I think, was the bullying for. But I think if they know football, then they have seen what Usman can do, what Otto can do, and they had some good situations where if they would be a little bit lucky, a little bit more determined, we could have created a chance, or one or two more.
Your name, media house.
Coach Milan, precise effort. Prior to the game, you said you had a secret plan. So my question is, was this the secret plan that you plan of displaying? And two, your general assessment about Felix's first debut.
Okay, first of all, I don't understand the question. It could be two. One, you don't understand football, because I think you saw that we played up from the back with 3. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, did you know it before? Did you see it? No. Did you know that we are going to play with 3?
I'm basing on what you said.
Yes, I'm just saying. Did you know that we are playing with 3? You know it? You knew that we were playing with 3. Okay, then it was not a secret. Then the secret plan didn't work well. Okay, thank you. And the second, Felix did very well. He created a lot of chances, very good ones. Defensively, gave all he had. A lot of good pressure situations. He did exactly what I wanted him to do. Just unlucky maybe that he didn't score, but this guy is, he's 18 years old and he's a diamond.
Okay, Coach, my name is Mohsen from BBC Egypt. How important is Mohamed Kudus to this side, especially with his performance today? Do you think it was one of those players Black Stars missed at the AFCON as well, especially seeing how the crowd responded with his style of play?
From the AFCON. Yeah, even before he was well. If you remember, he shot the goal, the first goal against South Africa. No, was it South Africa? Yes.
2019.
2019, yeah. He's always been doing well, and if this kind of player is missing in the AFCON, it's a big loss. He did well. I know the fans like when Kudus is doing his thing and going to the other side and this side, and I love the Kumasi fans really, because when I was playing, I was doing this, they were like, it's a goal, you know. But sometimes he could be more precise and determined to go forward, because he has the speed, and if he's in front of a guy, I expect him to go forward, and I think he can create more than. But he's an exceptional player, no doubt.
Last question for Coach. I give that to Fentio.
Coach, this was a draw. Of course, I want to know what that means for you going into the second leg, and whether you're confident that perhaps we could go to Nigeria and get a result that will get us the qualification. And then just talk to me about the fans, the support today as well.
Yeah, like I said, I love the Kumasi fans, but one thing in general, when things go right, they're there, this is good. But in general, we need fans the most, or everybody needs support the most when things go wrong. So, and I think they can improve on that, but I mean, I love to play here because the fans are crazy. Even before the match, everything was, I mean, just overwhelming. They came in numbers, they supported us, and when we had chances, it was like, wow, it was unbelievable.
The return leg, how are you feeling about that?
Yeah, I think the results doesn't change anything. I mean, we wanted to win, and when we go there, we want to win. I think the Nigerians saw that we can play as well. They're not here and we are there. Even though the AFCON was not good, I think we matched them up, and they got respect. They have high quality players, but yeah, in all, I mean, it was equal. So I don't see them in the favor. Also, the pressure will be on them at home, but you know, away goals can hurt a lot.
Coach, just a quick one. How is Felix doing now?
Yeah, he's doing good. Like I said, he gave it all. He ran a lot. It was incredible what he did.
The fitness injury.
He came up because of calf.
Yeah, it's just cramps. So I don't know if it's called an injury, but it's just cramps, and he was just exhausted, and he will be fine.
Right. Questions for
You are a good keeper as well. I saw this on the penalty incident. After that reverse of the decision from the referee, I saw an exchange of words between Baba Idrisu, then the goalkeeper Wallapot. I don't know whether you captured that scene, but how do you describe that scene?
If you didn't see it, just let go. Use the microphone there.
Yeah, first of all, I would say the guys did well. Before the incident, he did a great job for the team. He stood in for the team, and then that incident can happen to anyone. But in all, he did very well. So we can't judge a player by one mistake or something. But we know he did a fantastic job today.
Yeah, Ofori, you did it today. I'm sure that, just as you said, you're impressed with the performance of your boys. Where do you think that we need to improve? Should we get a very good results in Abuja on Tuesday?
What I can say is that the team is a new team. We did only 3 days training, and then we have to put in effort to perform like this. So you can see from AFCON and then this performance, you can see a lot of things have changed in the team. Even the fighting spirit was there. So the most important thing is that we need to win. And then I know we have all the qualities, and then we can fight. Now that the fight is there, and then the tactics was solid. So what we need to do is that we need to just win the game, finish.
last one.
All right. Before you, please, let me ask you. We didn't create a lot of chances because creative player Mohamed Kudus actually dropped in the playmaking job. Even after Nigeria won against two very experienced defenders. Do you think that was because Thomas Partey failed to do the playmaking job, or what the reason?
There is nothing wrong with the team. They did their very best because Nigerians they were playing on the flanks and then they were waiting for our mistakes to counter. But the guys, they did well. They fought very well. And then what I can say is that everyone did his very best. So we should just applaud the team. And then in future, we need to go there and then win the game. That's the most important thing.
Right. So, I mean, we can all see the number of fans that were in the stadium. So it will only be fair if you allow the coach to give us his final message while the team gets off to Abuja. So, coach.
Yes. So, I would like to thank all of the fans for their support, for their coming in numbers. I think it helped us to even run more. I'm very, very sorry for the secret training, but we know we had to do a lot of things to get a lot of things right for the Nigerians not to know. And I would love to play here as soon as possible again. And it's really overwhelming how they support us and to see them on the streets even before the game and during the game, and very, very supportive. And thank you very much to the fans.
So much.